Hello, it is Monday the 30th of November. There we go, you're at a normal height now. And welcome to this week's reading live vlog. I've forgotten what number we're on now. I'll just start counting when we get to big numbers, I guess. So it's the last day of November and I have one book to finish, and that is The Bride Test by Helen Hoang. I say finish, I've not even started this yet. Tell a lie, I read the prologue in bed this morning, so I've read 5 pages. It's a full-size book. I don't quite think this is doable, but at the same time, I'm really going to push for it. I'm really going to try to read this today. I'm working all day. I was about to say I have no plans. I'm working all day. If my snack surprise box arrives from November, because that's a little bit late, I'll be filming my unboxing at lunchtime. If not, I've got the whole of lunch to read this, and then the evening. It's fine, I can try. Yeah, then December starts Tuesday, which is absolutely insane, and I'm just too excited to open my Paperchase advent calendar. Apart from that, not happy it's December. I still have flights to see Cole on the 18th, which haven't been cancelled yet, so wonder how that's gonna go. Surely they will be cancelled soon because the travel ban's still not been lifted, so I can't get into America, but I still have flights to America, so that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't have anything more interesting to say. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully this vlog is interesting. Hopefully we get some Christmassy stuff going on. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, it's only been an hour and we're ready for story time with Chloe. The worst thing I did was make and reactivate my old Ask FM account ready for mine and Brittany's live show. Rude. Because I've had some interesting questions. One asking whether I mourn previous relationships. I mean, could have been a genuine question from somebody struggling with the end of a relationship. I don't think it was. So just to draw attention to that one, no, you do not mourn abuse, okay? And that is where I will leave that. Don't ask questions about things you don't understand. I guess people have asked it anonymously, so maybe someone is genuinely asking a question, but it didn't read that way. I didn't take it that way. Yeah, that was a weird one. My favourite one got asked last night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, of, do you really think you're intelligent? If so, why? This one, I don't know where to start. I will never say, I have no common sense most of the time. I am book smart. I am intelligent. There's no even way to answer that without it being arrogant. I've received at least 7, award payments, scholarships. I got an incentive for going to the university I went to so that I took myself there. I've had a scholarship actually from the company I'm now employed by for doing well. I got the highest grades in my course at my university over 3 years. Yeah, I'm quite intelligent, and I think the point of this question where I lost it was, do you really believe you're intelligent? Yes, I do. It's been proved. Again, there's no way to say it that's not arrogant. Yeah, I think people need to chill, and I need to go in and deactivate this account because people are being interested. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll see what comes up next and we can have a live reaction to Ask FM questions in this vlog. Anyway, yeah, I will never say that I'm the most intelligent person out there. I am aware that I'm not. I'm aware that I have no common sense. I am very blonde sometimes, like incredibly ditzy. But intelligent, book smart, kind of am. Sorry. Okay, this is really silly. It's not even lunchtime yet on Monday and I'm updating again. There have been a few news articles around that I have missed over the past couple of days, maybe past 5 days, to say that Trump is considering lifting the travel ban. Oh, there's still work to be done. It's definitely not going to be before Christmas, but okay, I've had to crop a bit out because I've generally started crying, but actually be able to see Cole and Brittany. We're updated again. My friend's granddad just turned up at the same time as the postman, trying to sneak envelopes through the door that have mine and my sister's name on it. I'm assuming it's a Christmas present, but he's just given me £30. But he ran away and he was like, this was supposed to be a secret, and got back in his car. So I don't know what's happened there. It's a very, very strange morning. I also have a parcel. This is more than likely a present for Laura or Victoria. Yeah, I can't show you because it's a present for Laura. But Alfie has puzzled me. Today is weird. Okay, now I'm really confused. I've had an Amazon parcel. I haven't ordered anything. This day is so strange. It's the 30th of November. I said that anything I got in December I wasn't going to open just in case it was a Christmas present. But this is too early to be a Christmas present. And what is it? Should I be concerned? Oh, I mean, to be honest, when I added this to my wish list, I thought it was bigger. But it's still lovely. I have a little green and black bar from Katie. Just a small gift. Hope it brings a smile. Why? That's so nice. It did bring a smile. I mean, I'm not smiling right now because I'm like just shocked, but thank you. Really, thank you. I'm going to drop you a message. That's absolutely lovely. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think that must be from somebody on one of those threads where you put your wish list. Because I put it on somebody's that I'm a mutual with. This Katie, I don't know who she is, I'm sorry, but she sent me some chocolate. Makes more sense, is still really lovely. Hello, the day is getting weirder and weirder. I have a box from eBay, but I haven't ordered anything from eBay. So, especially not that would be this shape. I have no idea what this is. No idea at all. What is this? Like, I'll just show you what I'm being greeted with. I'm trying to be careful with my address. What is this? Okay. We have some bubble wrap. Oh my God, you would not believe the packaging for this. It is The Merciless No. 2 by Danielle Vega. Why was that essential? For that? I mean, I appreciate it, but was not needed. But great, I own it now. So, I did it. I read this whole thing today, and oh my God, the emotion. This was better than the Kiss Quotient. Like, I'm genuinely choked up. I don't even know how to say how much I love it. If I haven't explained it in this vlog, this is about Kai, who is on the autism spectrum. I think he does just have autism. And Esme, who lives in Vietnam and is flown in by Kai's mom to, well, I mean, they used the phrase mail order bride. They used it in the book. It's so good. I actually found out, I don't think I was completely aware, Helen Huang is on the autism spectrum. I don't know whether it says exactly. So it says in the back, in 2016 she was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder in line with what was previously known as Asperger's syndrome. I didn't know that. Like that. Why didn't I know that? Not that it obviously doesn't change anything. It just makes me so much more appreciative, I think, of the representation in here. I really, really enjoyed it, and I need to go to sleep now because my brain is fried after reading this whole thing today. It is the 1st. That means one thing. I get to open this giant advent calendar. There's no way I can do that and hold the camera up, so I'll just show you what I get. Right, I'm so mad at this because I spent £28 on this advent calendar. I complained to Paperchase once and got a replacement. So it looks like today I have a pen and a slipped bag of paper clips from either day 9 or day 12. So one of those is going to be empty. I know it's not a big deal, it's just annoying. Hello, my voice is gone, great. I am in my dressing gown. I am dressed underneath in actual clothes. It is just freezing cold in this house and I'm trying to work. Well, I was trying to work. I'm now on my lunch break. Lunch has been fun today because just before my snack surprise box arrived, it was actually the November box and it came pretty late. And then because of my upload schedule and the things I want to get out around Christmas, you're probably not going to be seeing it till after Christmas now. Not that everyone really minds. But yeah, so that was fun. I got to eat lots of sweets from Denmark, which was interesting. Hadn't really thought about what people in Denmark eat. One quick spoiler I'll give you is it came with this drink that looks like it should be alcoholic. It's not, it's just like fruity. I don't know why I tried to read the ingredients. I can't understand it. But the drink's pretty good. I've been drinking it while I'm reading. So did I update you yesterday? I don't feel like I did. I will say, actually, one thing I know I've shown you is my advent calendar. I'm getting very annoyed. So I paid £28 for this advent calendar and that was on a discount. And the first time it arrived, I sent it back because everything had slipped to the bottom. All the doors had opened. It was really, really beat up. So I ordered another one. I've been storing it straight up, like in the cupboard. It's been fine. And as I'm opening the doors, they're empty and everything's fallen to the bottom. So today I got a sharpener, but it took me some digging to find it. So I don't think I did actually update you on my reading yesterday. Cinder, I am now 104 pages in. I've done 2 days of my buddy read. I am really enjoying this. I feel like this would be a better pick when we're not in a pandemic. And I don't feel like anyone told me what was going on with this. I won't give you too much of an explanation because I am now probably at the level where it counts as spoilers. But this is about Cinder, who is a cyborg. She is a mechanic and she has a little mechanic shop. I know what I mean. Where the Prince of New Beijing, where she lives, turns up and asks her to fix his, what are they called? I want to say like android, but that sounds wrong. Let's go with the word android. Now, at the same time, there is a deadly virus going around called, do we know what it's, I've forgotten the name of it, letumosis? And Cinder is being used as a test subject to find a cure. Really good. I won't tell you any more about the actual story, just my opinions on it. So far, this is sitting at like a 3.5-star read. So we will see where it goes from there. I'm buddy reading this with Helen, if I haven't mentioned. What I'm going to read next, I've still got some time, is my buddy read pages of Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple, which I'm reading with Alice. So we read 50 pages yesterday and this book is very mediocre. So this is about Bernadette, who everyone thinks is a little bit weird, and they're going to go on a family trip to Antarctica. It is told in mixed media, so there are like diary entries, there are emails between Bernadette and her PA, who I believe is located in India, and they've got like an email thing going on where she has access to a bank. What else happens? Notes between one of the other women and her gardener. So it is interesting. It's just very like dull at the moment. So I think the way it's being told is making it more enjoyable. I think if this was in like straight text, I wouldn't really be enjoying it as much. But yeah, another 50 pages to read now, so we will see. And I also read last night, I started to read Sword Art Online. I want to say it's Aincrad, but Cole keeps correcting me. So this is a book of the anime that my boyfriend is obsessed with. So he told me to get the book. They have these light novels and then they have progressive ones that are a bit bigger, but it's the same story. Who even knows? I don't do anime, if that wasn't obvious. So I actually read 40 pages of this last night and really enjoyed it. This is about a, oh, I cannot get the acronym right. VRMMORPG? VRMMORPG. Yeah, I was right. Wow. Called Sword Art Online. And everybody goes crazy, they go to buy it. So this is a virtual reality where you are lay in bed, like not moving, but your body is maintained in the game and you are completely paralyzed on the outside because every movement you make will be in the game. So release day of the game, there are 10,000 people who've gone out and got a copy because that's however many were released. And they're all playing for a few hours, and then they notice that the log out button has disappeared, and they're told that everything they do in the game is real. Well, they can die and they can't get back to their family until they've completed the game. It's interesting. I am sort of enjoying it, and I was talking to Cole about it, and I sort of see why I would potentially enjoy this anime. I'm not going to watch it without him. He has bought me the second book, which is on its way, and my sister's going to wrap it and put it under the Christmas tree. So yeah, excited for this one. So I guess I should probably start reading and stop talking. Hello, it is 7 o'clock on Thursday. I've had a long day today. If I didn't mention, I went into the office to work, and it really takes it out of you. Like when you're used to just rolling out of bed 10 minutes before, getting up an hour or so earlier to actually get dressed, it's intense. Saying that, this is my new jumper. It says I need my space, and I got this from H&M for £3 on my lunch break. Love it. I also got like a plain pink cardi for £3, you know, like layering and all that. And then I got the comfiest looking trousers for £2. Look at these, they are going to be amazing. I also popped to the charity shops on my lunch break, just because I want to see what they had. So for 99p, I got these two. I got The Vampire Diaries, The Awakening and The Struggle by L.J. Smith, which is books 1 and 2 of the Vampire Diaries series. All I know about the books is they are completely different from the TV show, I've heard, and the TV show is my favourite show ever. So I'm just intrigued, really. And then the other one I got was Lullaby by Leila Slimani, which is also known as The Perfect Nanny, I believe, potentially in America. This one, it's like a thriller, was giving me Turn of the Key, Ruth Ware vibes, just because there's a nanny with kids. So yeah, got those for 99p. Then if you want absolutely no content of a certain author, I just like skip to where you can see them in a different outfit. I made a purchase at a charity shop. So this is an example, I think, of where you can separate an author and their work, because this money is going to charity and I'm getting something from a world I like. I got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows hardback, the US cover, for £2. I won't say much more about it because I know people don't want to talk about it. But yeah, £2 for this giant hardback that is in pretty much perfect condition. And I don't know if it's cool or not that it's a first edition, because it's the last book and it was written in 2007. But it is a first edition from 2007. So I'm impressed with it. And all of these for £2.98. Why can't I count? No, £2.99. I'm an idiot. Yeah, really happy with that. Actual reading, I just read my pages of Cinder for the day. I'm now on page 154. Really liking this. Kind of glad I'm reading it closer to the end, we're hoping, of a pandemic. I feel like this wouldn't have been great to read in like March, April time. This might have been a bit intense. But yeah, enjoying this one. And I'm just gonna cuddle up now and read my pages of Where'd You Go, Bernadette? Get in my pyjamas, you know, because I'm actually still wearing a dress and tights under this jumper. I just wanted to try it on. I think it's amazing. Hello, it is 4 o'clock on Friday. I've had a very bad day and I've just broken my tripod. So any slight movement, it's been one of those days where as soon as I'd worked enough hours over the week to turn my computer off, I did. Yeah, it's not been amazing, and I just feel it's really hard to start a job in like Corona, with doing everything at home, because I just got a job back and it was basically like, yeah, you've done a bad job of this. Like, why? What's wrong? Did you not look at this? Did you not look at that? And not even did you not look, like you didn't look. And it's been like a really big kick. because I have been asking for help as much as I can, if people don't respond to emails, that isn't helping me. And yeah, I think it's a lot different to turn around and say, excuse me, can you help me with something? Rather than send them a message and they don't respond or whatever. Like, I just don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing different. Right. I said I was going to stop getting emotional on these. I think it's just because the guy who's reviewed it has copied in my manager and the guy in charge of the whole company in a way to sort of like embarrass me, and I'm embarrassed. It worked. Yeah. So I turn my computer off and I won't be looking at it until I have to on Monday. Okay. Reading update. So I did read my buddy read pages of Cinder on my lunch break. I'm now on page, what am I on? 201, just shy of halfway through. It doesn't quite look it, but all of this section is like bonus content, so I'm not counting that. So, you know, I'm doing quite well. Or just over halfway through maybe. Really enjoying this. Not to the extent that I'm now crazy, like ready to carry on with the series already. Like, it's fine, but right now I'd be okay just reading this, unhauling it and not really thinking about it. Yeah, I guess we'll see on that one. My next plan is to read my buddy read pages of Where'd You Go, Bernadette. This one I'm a little bit bored of now and I kind of want it to be over, but I'm powering through because, again, buddy read. So I'm going to be going up to page 211, so not too much. We'll give that a go. Then I want to finish Sword Art Online. Currently on page 149 out of, I think it's about 250. Out of 249, so I've got 100 pages to go. Enjoying this much more than I care to admit. So I'd love to finish that off. And then I want to read the whole of Dancing in My Nutty Pants by Louise Renison. And I feel like if I read all that, I'm set up very, very well for the weekend, because the only other book I'll have planned to read this weekend is Blue Bloods, which I'm pretty sure I can do in a day easily. So yeah, that's my plan for tonight. I'm gonna have some dinner and cheer up a little bit because I just feel like really down in the dumps. Hello, it is 11:30 on Saturday morning. I don't have that interesting of an update for you, I'm afraid. This vlog has been very, like, 2 books. Did I update you to say I finished Sword Art Online and I gave it 4 stars? I don't want to repeat myself, so I'm going to say that I did. If I didn't, then that's a very short review for you. This morning I have read my buddy read sections, Cinder, sort of, I felt, well, actually both of these, nothing really happened in today's chunks. That I think that's my problem. Like, I enjoy keeping buddy reads to 50 pages because I know that I can do that in a day, and it's not like an over, what's the word, I'm not trying too hard to fit 50 pages into my reading basically, but sometimes it can feel like nothing happened at all. Where'd You Go, Bernadette, we only have 1 day left and I do sort of enjoy where we left it, so let's see what happens with that one. I did not read Dancing in My Nutty Pants last night. I really wanted to. I feel like now I'm going to make a cup of tea and sit and read at least half of it. It's 100 pages. We are taking my little cousin to like a, I want to call it a petting zoo. It's not a petting zoo. One, we're not in America. It's like a cafe that has goats. So we're going to go to that. It's going to be absolutely freezing. And obviously because we're with her, we have to sit outside. I don't really know all the rules. We're doing that. Yeah, so I do need to go out in a bit, but I'd rather just read Dancing in My Nutty Pants. So yeah, cup of tea. I have been re-listening to 5 Corpse Husband songs pretty much all week, along with the new Miley Cyrus album. Corpse Husband and Miley Cyrus are 2 very different moods, but there are also 2 things I feel like if you're not into it, you're gonna hate it. Corpse Husband especially, but I've been watching Corpse's videos for like 5 years now, where he narrates scary stories, and this year he's come out with some music and I love it. So I've been dancing around my room. If you know what the songs are about, it's been a very strange set of dancing, but you know, I've tried. Also, just something completely random that I found really funny, and I think I might put in the vlog, like screenshots, is I found something on Facebook that says, if you've ever hung out with drunk me, leave a review. So Brittany gave me a 0 out of 10. Granted, she's only had like 2 nights with me where I've been drunk, and she gave me a 0. Her friend Sam, who I've had 1 drunk night with, gave me a 4, I think. So, you know, it's still not looking up. But then my best friend Josie gave me a 12 for my dancing skills. So yeah, I found that funny. Cole was wetting himself. He didn't want to leave a review because he said he'd give me a -10 out of 10, doesn't stop talking, but that's just my normal personality, not my drunk personality. So thanks, Cole. I was going to put my thumb up. This has not worked. In my new NASA jumper, I'm still wearing it. Is this okay? I'm going to wear it out today. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to get on with my day. So I'm going to be a chicken at some point. I just ordered another KFC. Actually, I think this will be the first. This is definitely the first one in this vlog, but it has happened in vlogs before. So we have a can because they're not doing the drinks as normal. We have 2 hot wings, essential add-on, and then we have a boneless banquet, which is amazing. I will show you closer up. It smells so good. What do we have? We have, can't get in, some boneless chicken, some popcorn chicken, some rice. I have no fries. Where are my fries? No! Hello, it is 20 to 8 and I just finished dancing in my nuddy pants. It took me a little bit longer because I was watching Jade from Jade Ray Reid's live sprints, and she did probably take like half an hour to get into the sprints, which obviously isn't a problem, but like I was ready to read and then waited, and then Cole's friends got on Discord, like literally just Cole's friends. Cole wasn't on yet, so I had a quick chat with them and then left that. So when I left that, I picked up and finished dancing in my nuddy pants. This one is another 1.5 star, I think, in this series. So we've had 1.5, 1.5, then 2, then 1.5. Not a lot happened in this, and anything that did happened like 4 times over, exactly the same. The ending was a bit of a shock, to be honest, and I'm not really liking Georgia's character right now. She is 15, and I don't want to give any spoilers, but she's definitely not understanding what it means, even at that age, to be in a relationship with one person. And yeah, that's all I will say for like spoiler reasons. But it's really annoying me because there was a bit of a moral dilemma in the last book, and the way she was handling that made me give it 2 stars. And now the way she's handling the same dilemma is awful, so that I had to knock it down a bit. So yeah, done with this one. The next one in the series is, and that's when it fell off in my hand, which I've moved to that side of the room, but I don't think I have it planned in yet. So that might have to be like a February read. But yeah, or maybe it's in my January TBR. It's in my January TBR. So I won't be reading any more of these before 2020 now. Yes, that's done. And my next book is Blue Bloods, so let me grab that. Okay, so Blue Bloods by Melissa de la Cruz. This was on my 20 books to read in 2020 list. It is a book that I probably read when I was about, when did it come out? Came out in 2010. I probably read it around 2014 from the library, and then I bought this book and most of the series and have never reread this one and carried on with the series. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. It is how big is this book? It is 303 pages. So I hope I can get this done this weekend at least. So I don't have any plans for tomorrow. If I could get, like, let's be realistic, this isn't going to happen, but if I could get 100 and how many pages? 150 pages in and read half of it, that would be pretty cool. I can try at least. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, quick update to the vlog. I am dressed because I'm filming. And yeah, I just gave you a little update. I'm actually going to edit that out. We're going to delete that one. I'm going to do the update here. I was filming a video and my dad was calling me from the stairs, so I was ignoring him. I did like shout back at one point, which I will have to edit out the video. But yeah, I was pretty much ignoring him because my door was shut. My mom knew I was doing this. My dad knew I was doing this. So go away, basically. He decided not to. He came in and he was like, oh, you're on the phone. On the phone, you know, I'm talking to the phone. And then as he goes downstairs, I hear him say to my mom, oh, she's doing a podcast. Sometimes it really hurts that my parents have never watched one of my videos without the purpose of laughing at me. And that they don't, I mean, I know my parents don't read, but they could ask what's going on, what I'm doing, but yeah. So yeah, that was really put me off my stride in that video. So I hope it isn't too noticeable, but it really knocked me a little bit. Reading, I have not done much. Today has gone very fast and I don't appreciate it. So I've read my buddy read pages of Cinder. We only have 2 days left of this now. The chunk I've just read, I wasn't massively impressed with, so I'm hoping there's a lot of drama that happens in the next 80 pages, because I feel like we've had a bit of a lull in that chunk. Now I need to finish Where'd You Go, Bernadette, so I just have about 50 pages left of this to finish it off, and then I am done with this book, so really happy to be getting that one done. And then Blue Bloods, I am on page 42, so I knew I wasn't going to get to page 100 and something, but if I could finish that today, I would absolutely love that. I would have read more yesterday. One thing that distracted me is me and Cole finally worked out how to do the Netflix party thing. So we watched an episode of Sword Art Online together, which is only 20 minutes, but by the time we got it working and we're talking, that's a good hour. And then I had an early night, I got up late. It's all been a bit of a, I haven't done much. So what I'm going to go do now, I'm going to go make a cup of tea because I've just filmed 3 videos in a row. My throat is so dry. So yeah, I've just filmed a lot. So I'm going to make a cup of tea, sit down and finish Where'd You Go, Bernadette. I think I might actually read it downstairs to like avoid all my distractions. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Hello, it is Monday morning, Chloe, because obviously Sunday night, Chloe did not wrap up the vlog. Last night I stayed awake till 10 to 12 to finish Blue Bloods. So really, I should have just left off at like 100 pages because I was reading, I was having a fine time reading, wasn't really enjoying this, but like it was fine. And then I video called with Sydney, I video called with Cole, then it was 11 o'clock and I had a long way to go. But you know what? I sat and I powered through this thing and I finished it. So Blue Bloods, I have given 3 stars. It's a fine idea. I can see why 14-year-old Chloe would have absolutely loved this, but God, I had some issues with reading this book now. Like some things really weren't explained. Some of the characters were very strange and I don't feel like we got an explanation for them. Yeah, it was an odd one, but I do have the sequel Masquerade on my January TBR. So we will carry on with the series. I'm not too bothered by them. I'm hoping that the next book will like blow me away. But yeah, not too fussed by it. But that is all for this vlog. So, right, what do we need to do? Emoji of the vlog. I don't know what we've done and what we haven't done now. Can we do another? Let's do anything related to the sea, like sea animals. I'm pretty sure I just mean sea animals. You'll find an emoji. You'll find something that relates. I'll know what it is. Yeah, that is it. So thank you for watching this vlog. I really do hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one.